Sometimes you just wake up craving something you've never had, and today it was Raising Cane's chicken tenders with their peppery, tangy sauce, so let's make some. Start by marinating some chicken tenders with garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper, salt, and some flour. Then crack in an egg and add enough buttermilk to cover the chicken. In a large bowl, combine flour, cornstarch, rice starch, baking powder, a couple spices, and whisk that all together. After a couple hours, you can dunk your chicken into the dry mix, then double dip back into the buttermilk and back into the flour. Make sure to press firmly and go kind of crazy with the shaking because that's what's going to get those crackled and crispy edges. Then just fry the chicken for 6 to 8 minutes until it's nice and golden. For the sauce, combine mayonnaise, ketchup, soy sauce, white vinegar, lots of black pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and salt. You need to fry up some crinkle cut fries to go with these for that authentic experience, and it's ready to enjoy.
I got the perfect appetizer for your next get-together. Jalapeno corn dip. It is so good, you'll eat it with a spoon. Start with butter, corn, mayonnaise, salt, paprika, cream cheese, green onions, black pepper, jalapenos, heavy cream, mozzarella. Bake it till it's ooey gooey. Serve it with chips. It's so damn good. You gotta try it.
Whenever I need a dinner that's seasoned to perfection but doesn't require my entire spice cabinet, I make this air fryer paprika chicken. Season some chicken thighs with lemon juice, smoked paprika, a couple other spices, minced garlic, and olive oil. Massage it all in and let this marinate for as long as you like. To make it a full meal, I like to peel and cut up some yellow potatoes and then add that to the base of an air fryer basket with a little bit of oil, garlic salt, and fresh thyme. Lay the marinated chicken on top of the potatoes with the skin side facing down, air fry for 20 minutes, then flip and air fry for 10 more minutes to get that skin crispy. Serve this with some steamed broccoli on the side, and it's ready to enjoy.
We're making spicy chicken in a buttercream sauce. It's so insanely delicious. I'm using chicken quarters. Cut a few slits to soak up all the flavors. Greek yogurt, garlic paste, salt, turmeric, coriander, cumin, paprika, garam masala, cayenne, and olive oil. Air fry or oven bake at 390 degrees for about 25 minutes. Add butter, garlic paste, paprika, cilantro, broth, heavy whipping cream to create a delicious cream sauce. Tuck in the chicken. I served it over basmati rice, perfect with a glass of wine or a cold beer.
If you love someone, you'll make them this red curry chicken dumpling soup when they're feeling sick. I promise it takes less than 30 minutes to make, but it's so comforting and warming. For our prep, we're gonna chop up some cilantro, basil, and some green onions. If you like it extra spicy, chop up a red chili that can go as a garnish or into the curry. Now, if you want additional protein or just to make this more filling, you can soft boil some eggs. Boil them for 6 minutes, cool and peel, and now we're gonna get to cooking our curry. Over medium heat, saute your ginger, garlic, and red curry paste in coconut oil, then add some coconut milk, water, fish sauce, lime juice, brown sugar, red pepper flakes, and add salt to taste and finish it off with some cilantro and basil. Now take your favorite dumplings or wontons that you like, and I like to pan fry them for a bit of texture, but you can also boil them directly into the soup. Another option is just to steam them, and once they're done, you can ladle your soup into your bowls, add the dumplings in, and then finish it off with some green onions and red chili oil if you like it extra spicy, and now we just enjoy. One of my favorite restaurants I tried last year was a Uyghur spot in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and they had a dish called gosh naan. It was so good, I knew I had to try recreating it at home. Picture the most crispy, flaky, fried bread stuffed with the most juicy lamb. It's so simple, yet so good. To make the dough, it's just all-purpose flour, salt, water, olive oil, and some yeast. Knead it by hand until it's smooth like this and it bounces back when you touch it, and then you're going to cover and let it rest in a warm place until doubled in size. Then divide the dough into 4 sections and roll each one into a tight ball. Now for the filling, it's just ground lamb, finely diced onion, salt, black pepper, and just a few other spices. Now we're going to roll out the dough thin on a floured surface, add the filling, leaving a little bit of space on the edges, place another flattened piece of dough on top, and then you're going to crinkle the edges to seal it tightly. Fry on both sides until beautifully golden brown and crispy, and then you're just going to chop it into small pieces like this and enjoy with some chili oil. When I don't feel like baking but I'm craving a sweet treat, this is what I make. Chocolate almond croissant rolls. They're so soft and fluffy and ooey gooey in the center with a little bit of a crunch on top. Plus, they're incredibly easy to make. For the almond filling, we're going to combine almond flour, sugar, a bit of salt, some almond extract, vanilla extract, eggs, and lots of butter. Beat that together until you have a smooth and spreadable consistency, and then for the syrup, we're going to combine water, sugar, and almond extract. And then just simmer that all together until all the sugar is dissolved. Now, instead of croissants, we're going to be using King's Hawaiian Original Sweet Rolls. They're slightly sweet but super soft and fluffy, making it perfect for this recipe. To assemble it all together now, we're going to cut the whole slab of rolls down through the middle, brush it with the syrup, and then add the almond filling. Top it off with a mix of chopped semi-sweet and milk chocolate. Add the other half of rolls on top, which has also been brushed with almond syrup on the cut side. Top each roll with a cute dollop of almond filling, some slivered almonds, and pop in the oven to bake until beautifully golden and crispy, and finish it all off with a dusting of powdered sugar. When I'm hungry but don't feel like cooking, I just make this Hasselback garlic bread grilled cheese. It's so easy and so effortless, and you probably already have all the ingredients on hand. It's also so fun to eat, ripping off the little squares. To make it, you're going to start by melting down some butter, and to it you're going to add some parsley, minced garlic, oregano, red pepper flakes, salt, and black pepper. Also add lots of Parmesan, give that a mix, and set that aside. Now for the bread, you can use any white sandwich bread, but I like using Japanese milk bread. You're going to make 3 cuts 3/4 of the way down, rotate, and make another 3 cuts. That way you have 16 squares. You can also choose to leave the crust on or off, then you're going to place the uncut piece on your baking tray. Add your cheese of choice. I did white cheddar and white American, and then you're going to brush the bottoms as well as the top with the garlic butter and pop in the oven to bake until beautifully golden and crispy, just like this. And now all that's left to do is enjoy.